Hey there, guys. Wanted to show you something that I've been using for the past 3 years or so, which I just found marvelously helpful because I really want to use library books where I can and not pay for books. So in this case, it's a browser extension that's free that you can install on Chrome or Firefox or Edge on your computer. And then it works with any of the major sites. So Amazon, Barnes& and Nobles, Goodreads, Audible, any of those major book sites, you essentially install it, and then it will automatically show you whether the book that you're looking at is actually available at your library, or maybe if you need to get on a waiting list, and what versions of the book are available. And in order to set it up, it's super easy. You literally just install it on your browser, again for free, and then you look up what libraries. So in this case, I have the New York Public Library set up, and I have their main catalog, their Overdrive and Cloud Library. I have Brooklyn set up. I can add Hoopla, Open Library, NSL Bard, whatever that is. Um, and then, as you can see, I also have some other libraries here too. So I live in New York, but I do have access to some New Jersey libraries. But clearly, I don't want to go into New Jersey to go and pick up paperback books, at least not right now. And so all I have to do is I can take off the main catalog and just leave the Overdrive catalog on there if that's what I want to do. And the same thing for any of these other New Jersey libraries. And literally, that's all you're doing. You can also set it up to Access 360. I mean, literally, any catalog that they have, you can set it up for it. So then when you go into it and you're looking at the library extension, you can see immediately what book is available and in what format. So for example, for the New York Public Library, this book from France is available in audio format. And you can see here on the lower, on the lower left-hand corner, which I don't know if you can see very well, but on the lower left-hand corner, I think I've actually cut it off from the video, it actually tells me it's going to Cloud Library. And then in this case, because it says book, it's clearly a paperback or hardcover book. There are 9 of 12 copies available. There's an audiobook available from Brooklyn. There's a paperback also available from Brooklyn. There are 7 copies. There's an ebook available as well. So for my purposes, I'd really prefer to get an ebook version, but you know what? There's 0 of 3 copies available. So that means I can either join the waiting list, or maybe I decide that I want to go and pick up that paperback, or maybe I want to get the audiobook that's immediately available. But let's say I want to join that hold list, or I want to immediately borrow the book. All I need to do is click any of these buttons. It'll log me into my library website. Well, it'll show the library website. You have to at least log into your library website at least once for it to show it. And then once it's done that, you'll be good for many months. And then literally all I have to do is click place hold, done. So that saves me having to open up the library website, search for the name of the book, then click on it. So it saves me multiple clicks. It's so much easier. And it's really great because then I can actually compare, that way I can actually compare the different versions. Does it make sense for me to get the audiobook? Does it make sense for me to get the ebook? Does it make sense for me to get the hardcover or paperback? Or does it make sense for me to actually buy the book? Now you know. Great service. And this guy does it for free because he just loves books and he really loves the side development project.